again, back by popular demand. Everybody wants to see this custom castle. Over 300 years of history fused into the architecture, the interiors, all the different things we're doing inside. This is the landmark in the Western Hemisphere. When I show you what's going on, we're gonna, look at me, I get excited because with the history and the design and the style that we have in there, forget about it. Even the exterior is something that when people drive by, they're like, what is that? Who lives there? It doesn't matter. It's all about design. It's just design. So I decided I want to give you a little sneak peek. It's not completed. It's not a final reveal. No, this is not a final reveal. I'm going to show all of you guys a little bit of what's going on in this castle that everybody's talking about. Come, let's go in. I want to do it. This time I'm going to show you. Come on, let's go in. Yeah, that's a temporary because we're waiting for these magnificent handles. You know, it's all about scale and size. So we're at the point where the last minute touches are going in. I mean, this is over 300 years of history. Therefore, the handles have to tie into the proper door design. You could see the size of this door. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The grand entry, that is the first thing that gives you the flavor and sets the tone for what's going to happen in this magnificent room, the Grand Salon. Let's not discuss all the boxes because we're getting rid of the stuff, you know, that is not going to be in this castle because everything that's going in here has to be perfect. All right, so ignore the boxes, ignore the boxes. If you notice some of these Decor Diva shopping bags, that's where I brought in the little accessories for the bathroom because that was what today was all about. So we took care of that. Then we go on to the Grand Salon because remember, this is only a sneak peek. I'm not going to give you the grand reveal yet. The sneak peek tells the story, but then when it's all completed and you will see it done, it'll all make more sense. I do want to discuss the ceilings. Hello, I'm always saying the ceilings are the icing of the cake. Well, the Grand Salon is divided in 3 sections. The center door section, because the minute you walk through the door, you don't want to block the view, therefore we did a round tete-a-tete, typical, magnificent tete-a-tete that you would see in the grand lobby of a hotel. Set around this one-of-a-kind mosaic with all different stones that acts as an area room. You're able to see through into the grand piazza, which is the swimming pool. The left and the right of the Grand Salon is also set with 2 additional area rugs made out of mosaic, and yet it gives you a salon, the type of salon you want to just sit and relax. I mean, this is not the kind of salon you want to put your feet on the table. Therefore, there will be magnificent pieces showing different heights because the volume must be there because of this grand architecture. I mean, seriously speaking, you have these tall throne chairs. They're actually taller than me with heels on. You know the size of these thrones? Well, they're almost 7.5 feet, giant thrones because you gotta feel like you are the king or the queen of your own castle. Then you have the lower chairs for those that don't feel they're the king or the queens. Maybe the princess wants to sit here with her prince. And let's forget about royalty. We're talking about anybody that wants to feel at home in a magnificent estate home. That's a castle reproduction with a twist by Perla. So now we're going to go into the Grand Gallery. The Grand Gallery is the connection to the Crown Jewel Suites. Oh yeah, they're not just guest bedrooms, they're suites, and they are part of the Crown Jewel collection of this castle. The Crown Jewel Suites will feature a theme. Each suite will be a jewel. Example, the amethyst, that be me. But then again, we got the ruby for people that enjoy ruby red. We have the sapphire, I know who picked that room, the emerald, and the Aquamarine, and of course, on and on. But the main suite has to be the Diamond Suite. We'll save that till the end. Oh, but wait a minute. How can I not mention one more thing besides the magnificent ceilings you just witnessed? Of course, the mosaic floors, the mother of pearl columns. I gotta mention one of my favorite things as well. The cabinetry. This is not just any cabinetry. This is custom designed to fit between the major architectural columns with the mother pearl inserts. Of course, these cabinets are state-of-the-art, rich touch latch, because we do not want to put a handle, not like that, because in this case, we have this magnificent carving. You will notice throughout this castle a lot of these details where each door has a style and a design that suits the room that it sits in. Example, the Grand Salon, we use the lions. Lions represent royalty. They are regal, right? So the lion inserts within the scroll work are in the Grand Salon. Thou shalt notice that when I go to the dining room, we did a different insert, as well as in the other areas of the castle. So this time, come to the Grand Gallery to witness the sneak peek of the Grand Jewel Suites. As we walk through the Grand Gallery, notice the barrel ceiling. I'm always saying how important ceilings are, even in a hallway. No, not a hallway. The Grand Gallery, which is the link from the Grand Salon to the suites, has to have a gorgeous ceiling reflected upon with silver leaf. Silver leaf gives you that jewel effect, that metallic richness and reflection. We have the Sapphire suite facing the grand swimming pool. Every bedroom, you will notice details such as orders of mosaic to tie in with the color scheme. Of course, custom area rugs, tying in the color scheme, because we didn't do medallions here. We created our medallions out of rich wool and silk, hand-tufted area rugs, each one designed for each suite. In this case, bringing in the sapphire, tied into the chandelier, our jewels, the accents, and of course a touch here and there on the window treatments. Now, what's going to finish off these suites, which you don't see yet, will be the custom art that we are creating for each suite, for each room, that ties in to the flavor and the theme of the style that is inspired by. Come, I'm going to show you my favorite color scheme. No disrespect to the sapphire, the ruby, the emerald. I'm a purple person, therefore if I had to stay here one night, I won't choose either the diamond suite, but we're not going to do that because I'm not the queen of this castle. I will choose the sapphire. No, I will choose the amethyst. Yes, check it out. So the amethyst, of course, is not facing the grand piazza with the swimming pool, but it is facing the front of the castle with a beautiful pond that's so magnificent. I can only see swans there. I can just imagine when the swans are swimming in that beautiful pond with a beautiful lush landscape, which reminisce like you are really in Italy. So now we're going to look at the feature wall of the amethyst room, bringing in those gorgeous purples, but in a subtle way, of course, because the crystal chandelier is the jewel, and then the amethysts are throughout the rest of the suite. Again, a custom medallion style area rug, which is tied into the damask wallpaper. And of course, every bed in this castle will have jewels within the furniture itself as well. The idea is when you are in this castle, you feel like royalty. plush bedding. This right here will be part of the bathroom, which I will show you, because each bathroom does have a custom shower wall out of this world. Even back in the day, in the Byzantine era, they couldn't do what we are doing nowadays with the technology. So yes, it's inspired with the Byzantine style mosaic, but now we're doing them in glass, which is a whole other story because the iridescence of the glass is just unbelievable. So let me show you that, because I might as well. You're here taking a sneak peek. I'll show you. Let's see. Here we are. Let's mention this shower. Of course, we're not done with the lighting yet, but you can only imagine once it's all lit up. I'm going to step into the shower and show you. All custom mosaic. Each one is different. No two are alike. Gotta make them all different. In this case, the amethyst glass, different shades of glass. It looks like, oh, you just want to pull each one of those mosaics. It's so dimensional. And with the lighting coming in, because look, it's coming. I can't wait. But once that's done, it'll all make even more sense. Now, I want to show you a feature that I love doing in any home. You don't have to have a castle to do this feature in your bathroom. Instead of taking a mirror and just splatting it on the wall, or even taking a mirror with a frame and just splatting it on the wall, why not bring the eye up? We have 12-foot high ceiling. Let's show it all the time. Otherwise, you end your mirror here and it just stops. What was that, the toilet? Oh, nice toilets too, definitely. They go with the style. But what I was saying is normally it would die there. No. Let's bring the mirror again all the way up. Frame it all around the width of your vanity. And then you're able to tie together all the wallpaper that you would normally not see there. You would see it, but you wouldn't see it reflected. Now you're getting everything. You're getting the volume, the height, and it ties into the height of that magnificent mosaic wall. So little tricks that we do in the castle should inspire you to do them in your own home. Well, now we step into the Aquamarine suite. Double door entry, the ceilings as high as we can. Volume is key, because in the old days, castles and palaces always had high ceilings, so we have to reproduce the architecture as close as possible, of course, with our own twist of style, of detailing and finishing. So let's check this bedroom out. As I mentioned before, this is a sneak peek. It's not completed. I mean, have you seen in any of these programs an incompleted project? No. Normally they wait until it's done. But me, I'm so excited to show you this castle, to share all these ideas, that I'm giving you a sneak peek. But don't worry, because we're gonna do a complete show at the Decor Diva, explaining even more and showing you every single detail and reason how things were designed. You'll even see things behind the scenes and how we came out with all of these magnificent ideas. So this bedroom, the Aquamarine, is soft and elegant. The bed is unbelievable. I know for sure they didn't have beds like this then, but the look and the style is inspired. And then lots of crystals with aquamarine accents in the pillows, the rug. We are waiting for magnificent chests that will fit in between each window. Okay, let me show you this bathroom. Notice this door is curved. The door is curved to follow the architecture, because the castle has 4 towers. So in every tower you will have a bathroom. So the tower is a curved tower. You see it from the outdoor. And the full roundness of the bathroom is the bathroom. Not just in the area where the walls are, but the walls created into a magnificent state-of-the-art shower. Look at the size of this shower. Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. Frameless glass across, but you still have the curving of the wall very intricately with a mosaic that was custom designed. Hold on, I'm not gonna spray you, don't worry. Yeah, I'm explain this mosaic to you because creating a custom mosaic on the curved wall takes a lot of math, a lot of calculations in order for it all to fit. And we did that, and the scroll work that is inspired by the furniture in the bedroom and the area rug was designed to carry the curve of the tower within the space and tied in with the rich wallpaper, bringing in the pearls and the jewels. We're waiting for the pieces here to complete, obviously, and the mirror here will be a different mirror because when you're dealing with a curved wall, you can't curve mirror, can you? Well, you'll see in the final reveal, the final solution, how we are going to finish that particular vanity in the round aquamarine room. Yeah, that aquamarine room is very pretty. Oh, you know what? Since we're here, let me show you. I'm going to pull this out my sleeve. One of our details that I believe is important. Each suite will have a royal crown with the crown jewels mentioning what the suite is. This is a prototype we're creating, but imagine each suite with its own crown. Yes, the ruby room. The ruby room. It's all in the details. Chandelier sets the tone because working with red is not that simple. Red can look modern and contemporary, but how you use the color, in this case ruby red, we're gonna make it one of the best suites as well. And the bedding carries touches of that. Obviously the area rug, wool and silk tufted design with a damask pattern. Magnificent feature wall. In this case, we went high with the bed. Notice the diamond jewelry all over the headboard, wrapped around with a touch of red and touches that will give you that elegant ruby accent. The bathroom, that's where we can have fun because the ruby, when you do ruby red in glass, whoa! I need one of those for my hand. It looks like a real ruby, magnificent jewel. The touches everywhere will carry through. Let me have a seat in my throne. Oh, hold on. There. I want to show you the detailing of the cabinetry. These carved panels are something that you will definitely want to feel because the dimension is just so, the relief is just so beautiful. The details matter in everything. Very important. The cristallo, of course, neutral, and every handle and every plumbing fixture and faucet tying together to the elements. High mirror, crystal chandelier coming, and then of course tie it all together with the theme. So the ruby room, you decide if that's one of the rooms you'd like to try out for yourself. Oh, this emerald room. It makes you want to just take your shoes off and feel the plushness of every pillow. We only use down, okay? Because you need the karate chop that I'm always telling you about. Classic, modern, it doesn't matter. The pillows need to feel fluffy. All the bedding will be so rich and elegant, especially with embroidered damasks. Embroidered damask. I mean, you guys are watching all my different periods, all the history from Victorian to all of those periods that we talked about way back from Baroque. We're bringing all of those touches everywhere. And we're not saying, oh my God, let's go crazy. Touches of it. I get so excited. All right, I'm gonna go take a nap because there's so much more to show you. I need a little nap.
The trends are waves, they come and go, but legacy, that's what we come to know. Classic design don't need to shout, it whispers elegance inside and out. It's not about what's hot right now, it's about how you make the world say wow. It's luxury, baby, that's designed so fine. That's the magic that stands the test of time. Palaces dream, visions aligned, art that endures by grand design. Trends may fade, but class will shine. That's why we stand the test of time. Castles and palaces, centuries strong, never change style, they just passed it on. Stone by stone, design divine, cleaned up, refreshed, still in their pride. You can paint it new, you can shine that gold, but true design never gets old. Classic lines never out of rhyme, they don't follow trends, they stand the test of time. Touches time, but trends are waves, they come and go, but legacy, that's what we come to know. Classic design don't need to shout, it whispers elegance inside and out. It's not about what's hot right now, it's about how you make the world say wow. That's luxury, baby, that's design so fine. That's the magic that stands the test of time. See, modern's cool, yeah, it's sleek and tight. Straight lines, no curves inside. Minimal glam, clean and crisp. Textured and fab you get.
Oh, that diamond suite. That diamond suite. Oh my God, look at this. The gallery alone to the diamond suite. You see the whole grand swimming pool. That's one in the bathroom. And the gallery. This really makes you feel like royalty. I mean, imagine the weddings that will go on here. Magnificent. Well, you know what? No. I don't know. I don't think you're ready to see the diamond suite. I mean, I still didn't show you the other suites on the other wing. I still didn't show you the magnificent grand piazza and the swimming pool, the club room, the family room, the cinema. I haven't even gone to that, and I'm going to show you the diamond suite. I don't think so, because diamonds are a girl's best friend, and the diamond suite will be the last one. It means you're gonna have to come to another episode, and I may just show the diamond suite. Take a quick peek at this bathroom. No, you can't look, Turn around, you can't look, let's go. Let's check out the other areas. That diamond is in the end. The dining room, the grand dining room. Don't expect me to serve you dinner. Maybe the butler will. But in the meantime, you have to see it, because this is one of my favorite rooms in this castle. I mean, how many people can sit here? Let's do the count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 20 for sure. 20 people for dinner. I'm good with that. We'll have to cater that one. But what makes this room so magnificent, other than this custom table with custom marquetry inserts, is the ceiling. I mean, how many layers do we have in the ceiling? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers with custom panels. Grand tassel effect. 5 crystal chandeliers. You know the chandeliers. Can you name the style of those chandeliers out of the 300-year fusion? with all the design authority episodes. Go watch them all. You'll know what style chandelier that is. Of course, those are the crowns of the dining room. Candelabras. Oh my goodness, you know me with my candelabras. Versace. Well, let's put Versace aside. Liberace. He's going to be lighting them up every night for dinner. The castle chairs are very important because all the fabrics that we used here are unique fabrics, imported. They are damasks and tapestries with magnificent damask. Every room will have a different custom damask because I'm always talking about textures and how patterns and textures really make a difference, and it gives you the luxury that you would want. The wood never match woods, as you know. We blend the woods. Can you name the style chair this is? Would you consider this a Baroque chair? Look at the shape of the legs. When we are talking about the different evolution of the different chairs from Baroque to Rococo, Louis XVI Empire, you know this is a Baroque style chair. And then the scalloping, the height of it, makes it feel like a throne. Even when you're having dinner, you are in your own throne. As you know, the mother of pearl inserts throughout the architecture goes on and on and on, from the formal areas to the crown jewel suites, and even into the kitchen area, because continuity is important in every architectural design. It doesn't matter if you're fusing all these different styles, but the architecture has to really have its own look, which we've created it with the finishes throughout, as well as the style. Now, we're going into the casual areas, but I think we're going to save that for the next episode. But by the time I show you that, it will be completed because I want to do a final reveal. As I mentioned, come back for the final reveal. The final reveal will show you the casual areas, a great family room, a magnificent kitchen with incredibly carved panels in every door. This is a no-enter area. Come back because we have this magnificent castle. That's the landmark, and will always, always stand the test of time. Thank you for watching, and never, please never miss my designer secrets and tips. I have acquired these in over 4 decades. Why should you have to spend 4 decades learning these with your own what to do or what not to do? I will show you, I will inspire you, I will even teach you what you need to do for a beautiful home, to give it that luxury touch, to give it that unique touch and make it your own.